Hi guys, I missed you. I know that I promised more videos, but I was ill during the Xmas. I was in the bed. I was invited on the party, but I wasn't able to go to the party, and I spent it all the time in bed and working because in Russia we don't celebrate Xmas this period. In Russia, Xmas started from between 6th and 7th January. And we usually in Russia celebrate New Year. This is the main holiday for Russia. This is like the most important holiday in Russia. So I prepared to you the song. This song, probably if you watch TikTok, maybe you already heard, because in Russia, everyone like crazy about this song and about the series in which this song was as a soundtrack. This series very interesting, and the story very interesting. And if you would like to know what kind of series it is, I will describe a bit later, maybe after we listen this song. But it's absolutely amazing, and I do like how it sounds. It's give you so many emotions at the same time. The language not Russian, it's Tatarsky. I have no idea how on English to say Tatar language, but it's not the Russian. It's one of nationalities which live on the Russian territory, but they also have their own state and their own language, because historically they was like became as a part of Russia, but at the same time they still save their culture, their language, their traditions, and as I think it's awesome. In Russia, we have a lot of such states and such cultures, so it's multinational country actually. Okay, I speak a lot. Let's start to listen. That's it. I thought it will be longer, but okay. I like such kind of music. It's some kind of, like enigma maybe. the music which make you go inside of yourself, like trance music, and it takes from you some emotions and you go for this as an in trance. And I do like it. I do like how it sounds. I do like the music composition in general. And composition actually 3 years old, so it was created and posted probably in 2020 year. And this series absolutely hit in Russia right now. It's the series of the year for sure. And story tell you about the period in Russia, in USSR, between 1980 and 2000 years. And usually in Russia, when we speak about hard period of life, we speak about 90s. Why 90s? Because this period when Soviet Union broke, and maybe before that, I was too young, I don't know. But probably when we speak about 90s, we speak about hard period and very criminal period in Russia. Then the criminal groups control everything, and yes, it was exist the police, but they didn't handle, and like control of everything was in the criminal groups mostly. Everything works, but usually people didn't have the money. It was very, very hard to find the goods, everything. So it was very complicated period. And Russians, when we speak about this period, we think like, whatever happened, but don't allow this period. And the story is about how probably this period was started, because the story was about how was created criminal groups, and this criminal groups was created by teenagers or young people, and why it was, how the life was that period, how people was thinking, and how it started. It was based on real story. It was based on the book, but at the same time, book was based on the real story. So during the series, you also can use some names of real people on which story was based this series. It's very interesting that this series was produced this period, because it's very interesting how cinema works in this period. We also have very, very famous series which was created at the start of 2000 year, maybe between 2000 and 2003. I don't remember which year it was, but we had series which was absolutely popular, like amazing, and people was watching every series, like every movie of this series. And it made some it romanticized somehow this kind of people too. It was very strange, but it did what it did. And this today's series named "The Word of Body." It's like we have a lot of translation, but it's maybe most close, and it's also make some kind of romantic in these characters, and that's why it's absolutely popular right now in Russia. And many make some videos from the moments of this series, or with some phrases of this series, or maybe the style of this series. It's very interesting because partly people in Russia say like, we don't want to come back in this period, but when we have some series, people look on this life somehow like they miss it. I'm not sure how to clearly understand what I mean, but I see that how it works for the people when they watch some kind of movies or series or maybe TV shows. But it's very interesting how to watch. But we speak about movie and we speak about song. And as I think this song I was had to show to you and introduce to you because I think it's amazing and doesn't matter which language you speak, but this composition absolutely awesome. What do you think? See you soon. Bye bye.